Assalamu alaikum, friends. Welcome back to our Trading Lesson series. Today we are continuing our discussion on the book Reminiscences of a Stock Operator by Edwin Lefevre. And today's focus is lesson number 2, Accept Losses Quickly. This lesson sounds very basic, almost obvious. Many people hear it and think they already understand it. But in reality, this is one of the most misunderstood and most ignored lessons in trading. Ignoring this lesson is one of the biggest reasons why most traders lose money again and again. Let me start with a very important truth. Loss is not the enemy in trading. Loss is a normal part of trading. The real enemy is refusing to accept a loss. Every trader in the market takes losses. New traders take losses. Experienced traders take losses. Professional traders take losses. Even the most successful traders in history took losses regularly. There is no such thing as a trader who never loses. The difference between successful traders and unsuccessful traders is not who avoids losses, but who controls them. Most beginners enter the market with the wrong mindset. They believe that a good trader is someone who is always right. This belief slowly destroys their account. In trading, being right all the time is impossible. The market is uncertain, and no strategy works perfectly every time. A good trader is not someone who is always right. A good trader is someone who can accept being wrong without emotional damage and without account damage. Accepting losses quickly means that when the market clearly shows that your trade idea is wrong, you exit the trade immediately. You do not try to prove yourself right. You do not wait for the market to agree with you. You do not turn one trade into an emotional battle. This is where most traders fail. They do not lose because their entry was bad. They lose because they refuse to exit. Let's look at a simple and very common example. Imagine you buy a coin at $100. Before entering the trade, you make a plan. You decide that if the price goes down to $95, you will exit. This is correct trading. This is risk management. Now, the price starts moving down and reaches $95. This is the moment where discipline is tested. Many traders feel pain at this point, but the loss is still small and manageable. Instead of exiting, the trader thinks, "Let me wait a little." The market will turn back. The price then drops to $92. Now the trader feels uncomfortable, but still holds the position. They tell themselves that it has already fallen too much and it must go up now. The price drops to $88 or $85 at this point. A small planned loss is turned into a big emotional loss. The trader is no longer thinking clearly. Fear, hope, and stress take over. Every price move feels personal, and every tick seems like a test. One wrong decision can turn a small mistake into a disaster. The loss happens not because the market is wrong, but because the trader refuses to accept reality. Jesse Livermore, whose life inspired Reminiscences of a Stock Operator, learned this lesson the hard way. Early in his career, he made a lot of money but also lost a lot. He was intelligent, skilled, and experienced. Yet he still made this mistake. He did not cut losses early. Later, he realized something very important. The moment he was wrong, he exited the trade. He did not wait, argue, or hope. He accepted the loss and moved on. Professional traders do not argue with the market. They do not claim it is wrong. The market does not care about opinions, predictions, or feelings. When the price moves against them, they take it as information and act accordingly. Taking a loss does not make a trader weak. Refusing to take a loss makes a trader emotional and often leads to bigger losses. Ego is one of the most expensive things in trading. The market punishes ego it does not reward it. Trading should be treated like a business. Every business has expenses like rent, electricity, or salaries. You accept them because they allow the business to continue. In trading, losses are like business expenses. Small losses keep you in the game. Big losses happen when hope and fear control the trader. Another mistake is moving the stop loss. When the price nears it, fear kicks in. Instead of accepting a loss, traders move it further away. This gives temporary relief but increases long-term risk. Moving the stop loss is not risk management. It is fear management. And fear always loses. A professional trader decides risk before entering. Once the trade is placed, the plan is fixed. If the stop loss is hit, the trade ends. No excuses, no second chances. Decide entry, stop loss, and maximum loss. Exit immediately if the stop loss is hit. You do not need to be right all the time. Controlling losses is enough. You can be wrong more than right and still profit if losses are small and winners grow. Most traders fail not because of strategy, but because they cannot accept being wrong. Accept losses quickly, and trading changes. Stress reduces, fear reduces, decisions become calmer. You stop chasing trades, stop revenge trading, and stop trying to recover losses emotionally. You start thinking long-term instead of focusing on one trade. To summarize lesson 2, losses are normal. Small losses are healthy. Big losses come from ego and hope. Discipline is more important than prediction. Protecting your capital is the first responsibility of a trader. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to learn more trading lessons and tips